Back pain throughout the entire ski season. A lot of people endure it through the entire ski and snowboard season, and by the end of the season they think, whatever, it'll be fine. But if you're living with back pain, you don't have to deal with it anymore. You could go see Sarah Graham with us. That's right, Chiropractic Health and Acupuncture, located over in Breckenridge.
Frisco.
Oh, in Frisco, I'm sorry, over in Frisco. Now, your connection to Chiropractic Health and Acupuncture is?
Well, my husband and I purchased Chiropractic Health and Acupuncture in 2005. I'm the office manager and he's the chiropractor. We actually have an amazing acupuncturist who works with us as well. His name is Kevin Waldron, and we recently hired Linda to help us stay on top of our insurance billing.
Cool. Well, we're going to talk about insurance and how it could possibly, your insurance plan could work with these guys. A lot of people think that it can't, but you have a really amazing story about how your husband got into this business. Why don't you go ahead and tell us?
Absolutely, it really is. He's a Colorado native, and he was born in Bailey, just over the ridge, and he was a nuclear submarine engineer for 6 years in the Navy, and then upon leaving the Navy, he went to the National Renewable Energy Lab in Golden, Colorado. And one day I sent him on an errand, and he got into a car accident. A guy ran a red light and T-boned him and broke his back in 3 spots, and he had really bad knee pain. And so naturally we went to the orthopedic surgeon, and they told us that, we're going to give you some pain medication, prescribe you some physical therapy. And the pain medication really, for him, was causing some dramatic side effects. It really wasn't working for him, and he was still in a lot of pain. So they said, okay, we're going to do surgery, and we decided that we needed to take matters into our own hands and seek out some alternative care. So we chose to find a chiropractor. And chiropractors, there isn't really a whole lot of good information out there, and some people have misconceptions. Sure. They think that maybe the education isn't as good as MD, or that it's a bunch of hocus pocus, or that, it just some misconceptions. Sure. Anyways, so we figured we had nothing to lose. Surgery's irreversible. Chiropractic either worked or didn't work.
Yeah, you could always go back to surgery if you wanted to, right?
Exactly. Yep. That should be your last option, in my opinion. And so, anyways, when he went to a chiropractor, he had really interesting things to say, and what he had to say made a lot of sense to us. So after about a month of care, John was able to play a little basketball. He was able to go back to work. And after a year, it was like the accident had never happened. It was really amazing. And he was so inspired that he actually quit his job. I quit my job. We sold our house. We sold our cars. And we moved to Davenport, Iowa. And there is Palmer College, and that's considered the Harvard of chiropractic schools. And he attended that school. It is a 5-year degree on top of a bachelor's degree. And we were there for 4 years because he compressed it into 3.5. And then we came back and sought out our mountain community practice. And we came across our Frisco practice, and we just love it to death. It's cute, it's right on Main Street, and we're really enjoying being here in the community. So he actually,
this is somebody who's experienced the miracles of chiropractic care firsthand. It wasn't just somebody who thought, oh, that sounds like a good career, I'll get into it. This is something that really affected him on a personal level.
And and it's a really meaningful career to him, because when he sees his patients, he not only sympathizes, he can empathize with them. And we make a great team. I worry about the business, he worries about his patients' health care, and he truly does care.
Well, speaking of health care and insurance, how do you guys deal with insurance companies? Because like you said, the misconception about chiropractic care is that it isn't really medicine. It's not like going to a doctor or a surgeon, where healthcare plans are so picky about what they're going to cover and what they're not going to cover. How do you guys work with healthcare plans?
Chiropractic is very commonly covered by insurance. And chiropractic only helps you with back pain, but it's really great preventative medicine. And your insurance doesn't always cover, say, like a gym membership or eating organically or taking care of yourself. It's kind of your own responsibility, like fixing your car. Your insurance doesn't cover oil changes. Right. So I think that with insurance having so much coverage out there, that's really great. Insurance companies are starting to come around and really realize the benefits. And we actually accept all of the Summit County employees, all the various towns, Vail resorts, a lot of the big and small companies. And then for those who are uninsured or have really high deductibles, we actually have great wellness plans that are totally affordable, and consultations in our office are always complimentary.
Yeah, tell us a little about those consultations.
Yeah, come on in. We'll fill out dedicated time. They'll sit down, they'll listen to what you have to say, and they'll give you their opinion. And if you're not, it's not a right fit, we're going to help you find someone who can, help you get on the right track to good health. And
you can also couple that with acupuncture as well, and a lot of people have had enormous success with acupuncture. So if you are suffering through back pain after that long ski season we had, which we're still having right now, and your back is just killing you, it's keeping you up at night, you could really be doing some irreversible damage to yourself that you may not be seeing the effects of it right now. You're kind of living through it, but down the road, you start getting older. It could,
you're only given one body.
Exactly, and you don't want to be that person 20 years from now, 30 years from now, who said, oh, I wish I had taken care of this when I was younger. I wish I had done it. So call Sarah. Where you guys located in Frisco? We're right on Main Street. If you turn off Highway 9, we're the first building on the right on Main Street. Perfect. We have a big sign out front. Oh, that's where the News 4 affiliate, Mountain Bureau is. Yes. Those guys. Those guys. Call 668-3299, 668-3299. Call, you can ask some questions about insurance and maybe set up a free consultation as well. Come on and visit us. Absolutely. Stop living with back pain. Do something about it. Yeah. Sarah, thank you so much for coming in today. Thanks for having me. You're welcome. We're going to take a quick break, guys, but don't go anywhere. We got much more Summit Sunrise coming your way. In fact, more weather and snow report information. Fresh snow at the basin. Are you kidding? It's May. Stay tuned.